Introducing first, a man who would be all country in whatever country he chose to play in.
That's right.
Not only is he our All-American, not only is he Indiana's hero, not only is he must-see, must-watch, ladies and gentlemen, number 21 for the Indiana State Sycamores, Robbie Avila! Thank you so much for coming out here, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You look amazing. Fresh off a big-time dub in the first round of the NIT tournament last night, where the Indiana State Sycamores scored 101 points. Wow. Just a reminder, Virginia, who got in over the Sycamores, had 14 points in the first half. Don't know how to make a bucket. You know who knows how to make a bucket?
Who's that?
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Larry Nerd.
You. Hell yeah. You.
Now, his opponent in his one-on-one game, 2-5. To set the record straight on whether or not Indiana State should have been in March Madness or not. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathan Charles, Abraham Anderson, the NCAA. This guy sucks.
Boo. He stinks, Cream.
Here's how this will work. It'll be a one-on-one game to 5, boys. 1s and 2s, okay? And if Indiana State wins, Indiana State was supposed to be in March Madness.
Yep.
If the NCAA, standing at a staggering 5'6", is able to beat Larry Nerd, Indiana State wasn't supposed to be in the tournament after all.
Whoa.
Indiana State stinks.
What?
Indiana State is crap.
What?
That's only if this 5'4" man who's representing the NCAA is able to beat the 6'10" Robbie Avila.
Yeah!
This match will be officiated by Bruce Brown, a man who has never officiated anything, and to be honest, it's a lot of responsibility for him, but he will absolutely crush it. Bruce, game to 5, 1s and 2s. We did do a coin flip beforehand. The NCAA will get the ball.
Okay.
Gumpy, we will check. We will play.
Here we go.
Court. Good luck out there.
Going that way.
My rule's my ball.
Oh.
Don't like that, Cream. I like that little gamesmanship here
Come on.
from Indiana State. NCAA, we assume, is going to huck one up from the air ball out of bounds. Indiana State ball.
It's out of bounds.
It's basketball.
First, have a whistle or not? I mean,
Yeah, we got a whistle.
use
Guys
that
choking on his whistle. Ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. Kicking the ball, kind of illegal, but not in the
Top
Thunder.
of the floor.
Robbie Avila. Oh, my God. The NCAA staring right at his back. Left-handed. 1-0. 1-0. Good guys.
Good bucket. NCAA plays hard defense.
NCAA was smacking the wood and sniffing butt there.
Make a take or
No, yeah.
split it up.
We'll split it up. NCAA second possession. Remember, the NCAA has suspended a guy for eating a cheeseburger before. Robbie Avila! SWAT team! Rebound! Got to take it back for sure.
Take back, yeah.
We will have a post-game interview with the winner of this match, whether it's the NCAA or if it's Larry Nerd. Mid-range.
No.
NCAA playing head games.
Called nope.
Got a rebound behind the back. Right hand dominant, seemingly.
Yeah, don't let the NCAA.
Oh, he dribbled with his left hand, the NCAA. This is the most balance we've seen from the NCAA. All right, another air ball. Oh, no.
Ball with the hand.
The NCAA is relentless, aren't they?
Yeah, he is.
The NCAA can really be a pest.
They never quit.
People forget the NCAA is located here in Indianapolis. They told this man he wasn't good enough. 2 fakes and a shimmy, 2-0. 2-0 right now, Indiana State. The NCAA seems to be outsized, outmatched, outwitted.
Yeah, having a tough time on the low block here.
Check ball game. 2-0 down NCAA, who might be getting tired at this point.
Oh, that's raindrops.
Oh, man. NCAA
tie game. If that one would have fell, NCAA somehow tied 2-2.
NCAA wanted that one real bad.
I like the fact that Robbie said, I'm not taking these. Remember, he missed that earlier.
Yeah, he did.
Smooth.
He did. Not
NCAA
again.
with a great fake floor slap into a block.
Well,
attempt.
that's what the NCAA is, just a bunch of fugazi. Are they winded right now? It's
Everything's
3-0.
falling apart.
It's 3-0.
Come on, NCAA.
Game to 5. The NCAA looks like a former ship painter. Almost a steal. Pump fake!
Travel It's gonna be travel.
It's not Gumpy. His name's NCAA.
Thanks, Charles.
Come on, Bruce. Have you not seen a step back?
The future NIT champion is up 3-0 against the NCAA, who spit in Indiana State's face on Selection Sunday by not allowing them in to March Madness.
Game time.
Check it. Step back. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
that is the game. Once and for all, the NCAA has been buried, and the small team rides. Robbie, we would like to have a post-game interview, if that's okay with you.
Bruce's mic.
Yeah,
Bruce, your mic's still on.
Attaboy, Robbie.
Hey, congratulations.
Attaboy, Robbie.
Congratulations. Really appreciate you coming back.
Way to win out there. Way to win.
I wanted to be, my man. Hey, if you want to put nobody's going to ask you anything in the back. We're good. All right, so when you knew you were going to be playing against the NCAA, fresh off first round of the NIT tournament last night, were you worried? Were you a little bit upset? Were you eager to maybe show the NCAA that you guys are much better than the credit they gave you on Selection Sunday?
First off, I'd like to say you look good in those goggles. They really fit you. But
Thank you.
when I found out we were playing the NCAA today, I had to put my game face on. I was ready. But, they left us out. That one hurt. But, we're in the NIT. We're going to go ahead and, do our thing over there.
Minnesota, Sunday, 2 o'clock on ESPN2, second round of the NIT tournament, hosted here in Terre Haute, Indiana, the Holman Center. Your style of basketball is awesome. 101 points last night in the first round of the NIT.
Yeah,
That's
unreal.
And you guys, I got a lot of tweets about you guys being down. You know what I mean? Because I did a lot of talking. I did a lot of talking pretty loud about how trash that Virginia team is. And then obviously you guys were down, come back, we get the big win. When you're not selected to the tournament, was there like a pretty strong reaction as much as everybody else that knew of your team's existence in the locker room? Pretty bummed out, I would assume?
Yeah, no, definitely. Everybody was hurt. We thought we did enough to get in, but the committee thought otherwise. But it is what it is. We were able to kind of move on from the situation. Kind of take what we got. And so the NIT is where we're at right now. We obviously won the first game. It was a close one. Minnesota will be another tough game, but we're looking to win the entire thing. And so we're gonna go ahead and just do our best despite getting outside that tournament.
Which name do you like the best? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Larry Nerd? Is there any others?
Saw Steph Blurry.
Steph
Blurry's a good one. See, my personal favorite is Rob Wave. I like Rob Wave, so that's my personal.
Okay.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is definitely the most creative. It's up there for sure.
Okay, so your style of play. Joker, I assume, is somebody you watch and say, like, okay, pretty similar in the way because we're no-look passing.
Oh, yeah.
We're draining. We're shooting. I mean, you just hit a step-back NBA 3 right there.
Running the floor.
Yeah, like you're everywhere. Is Joker a guy that you look at as your style of play, or should we be saying somebody else?
Yeah, definitely. Jokic is definitely the main one that I look after, but I think another big one is Sabonis.
Oh, yeah.
Our play development guy, AP, he's big on the clip, so we watch a lot of NBA stuff, and so Sabonis and Jokic are the two main guys that we watch a lot.
Ton Diggs has a question for you.
Yeah. Now, you're going to say the politically correct thing here. What?
The politically correct?
Sorry that's how that happened.
Does Sycamore correct? The Sycamore correct thing to say here, okay? In my mind, you've earned yourself, I don't know, 20 to 30 million in NIL this year.
I'd say. And you got a merch store, by the way. Let's go ahead and plug the merch store. We would like to support
Does Indiana State have the NIL collective to pay you what you need to be paid, okay? Or do we need to be looking big time?
Nah, they're definitely on the rise, especially
Okay.
from this year to next year. They're definitely on the rise. I think obviously, money's a lot. NIL is big now in college. I think for me personally, it's not everything. I think the style of play and, the actual basketball piece is a lot more important to me. But, the NIL is definitely on the rise there in Terre Haute.
Good kid.
Did you feel as if, there's a big wave behind Rob Wave this year whenever your highlights hit the internet and everybody on the internet's like, is that That's AI. That's Photoshop. That's the real deal. Did you feel the momentum of your popularity this year?
Yeah, no, definitely. Obviously my social media has been blowing up, but the reactions I get from the things I do out in the court, some are obviously hilarious. The way I look out there, but everybody's all positive. There's some negatives, but it's definitely been a huge jump from what I've seen.
I should have done a little bit more research. How long have you been 6'10"? Have you always been the tall guy playing basketball?
I've always been a tall guy. I got 6'10" probably, my freshman year. That last year was probably when I got to 6'10".
Oh, you're still growing.
I probably got another inch or two. Yeah.
Damn.
Well, how tall are the parents? How tall are the parents?
Parents aren't really, they're both 5'11" each.
What?
So
How'd this happen?
It's crazy. I just kind of jumped. My brother's 6'4", my sister's 5'11". She's only 14, so she's still growing. But I just kind of outgrew everybody else.
Where are you from originally?
The south side of Chicago, Oak Forest, Illinois.
Okay, so AAU, you did all that stuff, I assume?
I played with Nike Mean Streets.
Damn.
Okay, how were we? Were we good?
We were pretty good, yeah. No, we had a lot of team. Actually, one of my guys plays for Duquesne right now. Kareem
Let's
Rozier.
go.
My guy, yeah.
They're beating BYU
we're
right
pretty
now.
good. I know they're up right now. I'm rooting for him. So
Okay, so is he. So is LeBron. Feels like.
Hey, yeah, LeBron's donating $40 million to Duquesne's NIL. I heard.
Yeah,
So if you
something
want
to think about.
take a look at it.
No, he donated shoes. He didn't.
I saw the shoes. I saw the shoes. I didn't hear anything else.
Well, a couple years from now, those shoes will sell for damn near $40 million.
Yeah, you're damn right. Especially because the video, especially if Duquesne gets a 9.5 point dog win.
Yeah, and they go all the way.
Are they the first surprise of March?
Feels like it.
Might be.
You guys, you feel like with the way your team plays, you're going to watch every game and be like, we could have played in this game. We could have won this game. Is that just natural, you think?
100%, yeah.
Like those
All
playing
the
games
guys
that first
see it.
night?
Yeah, no, all the guys watching these games, obviously, the teams out there, they just kind of earned their way in. But, every game we watch, we're like, we could have did that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Love that.
Now, what's going to happen, though, this is just like in college football, with how loud we were about it, like you got to win the NIT.
Got to back it
You
up.
know what I mean? Like, you got to win the NIT because I don't know if you saw the social last night. I did because of how loud we've been about you. Whenever you guys were losing, the Virginia fans were attacking like, oh, we were bad, huh? They can't even get through
They
it.
get quiet.
Let's go win this thing. What I don't know what NIL rules are. You got how many people are on your team?
We got 15 guys.
15 guys.
Yeah.
We ran
Okay,
into
so
this.
if you guys win the NIT, we'll give 10 grand to everybody.
We ran into
That'd be
this with Indianapolis baseball.
Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm even allowed to do that.
Yeah.
But if you are,
The rules are crazy.
You guys will all get a $10,000 sponsorship from the Pat McAfee show, in which you just have to put out something on your social media about the program.
Boom.
That is a open
Sounds
deal
like a
to the
deal.
Indiana State Sycamore team. You win the NIT, everybody's getting 10 grand a post. What's that?
It's the if you win the NIT. I remember
yeah.
this because it can't be incentive based.
Okay, we will agree to terms the
There.
day after the NIT championship.
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, so we just got
You're
it.
right.
Yep.
Right,
And this is not him at all.
No.
Nope.
Hey, NCAA, you just got your ass beat 5-0.
That's right.
Bring him out here and beat his ass again.
We will. Don't you even think about messing with this entire. So the day after the NIT championship, we will meet again about a potential sponsorship for everybody on your roster.
Boom.
Okay, that sounds good. We just did it. Ty has a question for you.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Pat talked about like your kind of celebrity growing this season. I assume that you are the most popular guy on campus now. Like when the season started to progress a little bit, did you notice like were people talking more shit to you during like conference games and stuff like that, or were people going at you a little bit differently, kind of towards the end of the season than they were at the start, like when you kind of blew up?
Yeah, no, definitely. Obviously we were, at the top of the conference as a team, but, we were getting a lot of attention. I was getting a lot of attention. And so there's, other, good guys in our league that, deserve, attention like that. And so when they see, obviously us and me getting all this, social media exposure, they're like, I can do that guy. I'm better than that guy. And so they always go and try, and try to prove it. And so we got every team's best shot. Sometimes it didn't work out for them, but
How is your
we
defense?
did
You
it.
feel good about defense?
I definitely got to work on it. I'm not oblivious to it, but I'm not that much of a liability.
Well, that's
I
how you swat the NCAA.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I can block shots. Being
6'10".
6'10" helps.
Yeah, I would
Being
assume.
6'10" helps.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been, but it seems like it's a great time.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's a
now
lot
in
of
regular
fun.
life, though.
No, it's got some issues, but it's also got some perks too. It's got perks too.
Certainly on the court. Let's talk about these.
Oh yeah.
Always play with them?
I originally played football when I was younger, and I had glasses, but I obviously couldn't go out there. I played my first year blind, and I just went out there with no goggles, no nothing. I was like, I couldn't see nothing. I see a different color jersey, and so I told my mom, I need something to see out there, so we went goggles, and I've been wearing them ever since.
So no contact thoughts? Contacts?
So I tried to go contacts my sophomore year in high school. I tried to wear them for a few days. And then it was after like the second day of trying them, my brother came up to me. He said, "Yeah, you can't do that." And he goes, "You're not you without your goggles." And so he said, "You're not allowed to do that." And so I had to go right back to the goggles. I never tried contacts again.
What?
Yeah,
We got LASIK now too. I mean, there's a lot of different options.
No, sir. Well, I got to keep the goggles now.
Hey, the goggles are sick.
Yeah.
It's part of
Goggles
the
are
Robbie.
sick. Connor's got a question for you.
Pat mentioned the Larry Nerd nickname. Indiana State, because of you and the whole team, they haven't been really relevant since, Larry.
Yeah.
Has he come back, and have you had any conversations with him, whether he's been there or just over the phone?
Unfortunately, no, he hasn't.
Come on, Larry.
I've never met Larry. I've never talked to him, but he's a busy guy. I know he's doing his own thing, so I respect that. But I have not met Larry yet. No.
Do they talk about the Larry days over there still? Or is there anybody
all the
hanging
time?
out?
It's all the time. Larry's obviously still the legend over there, and he's got the statue out in front. So.
What year are you?
I'm 22, so I'd be 26. I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore?
Sophomore, yeah. I got 2 years left.
Here we go.
How close are we to points record and all that stuff?
I'm not touching Larry. Larry
say,
had
Larry-
that.
yeah, Larry scored
But see, I think he scored almost 3,000. I think I'm at like 950 right now. Yeah,
We're gonna have to get hot.
I think Larry averaged like 30 a year. There's 3 years he was there. It was.
What'd you get? You had 17, 7, and 8 this year?
I averaged, it was 17 and a half, 7 rebounds, and it was 4 assists.
Okay. Hey, we'll keep going.
Yeah.
We appreciate you so much for representing. And also, the NCAA has done a lot of people wrong.
I have.
So for you just to drop one in their eyeball right here to win that thing, what a time.
Yeah.
Should we bring NCAA back out so we can get maybe one, posterized dunk on the NCAA?
Do you dunk much? I haven't seen many
I
highlights.
don't dunk much. I save mine for the games. I'm not much of a dunker, but I will surprise you once in a while.
Oh, we do have it in the bag.
I might be able to, yeah.
Well, you're 6'10".
I am 6'10", yeah, but I'm not the most athletic. I make up with the IQ. I'm a lot smarter.
Hell yeah.
You've seen the passes. You've seen the passes.
Passes are sweet.
I make it up with that.
What's the major? What's our major?
Sport management.
What's that mean?
It's pretty much like on the business side of sports. Whether it's marketing, accounting.
Oh, so that's why we got that merch store?
Yeah, that's what we got it up there for.
Hey, let's run that merch store real quick. Here we go.
Run it up.
And I'm pronouncing this right. Robbie Avila?
Avila, yep.
Is that the best that anybody's pronounced it?
I've heard a lot worse, yes.
I've only heard of you.
I've only heard of Via too, so it's good to know.
It's Avila, yeah. I've heard of Avila, Avila.
All wrong.
All wrong. Avila.
Which one's your favorite? The one with the goggles there? Exclusive release, Robbie Avila?
I like, actually, if you go scroll up, I like the one with my signature on it, the middle one in the black.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty tough.
It's clean.
All right, we'll give away 20 of those.
I would love that.
Boom.
So we'll buy 20 of those now. And then we have a meeting the day after when's the NIT championship? Do we know when that
April
is?
4th, I think.
April 4th. There
Boom.
it is,
April 4th?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think April 5th
Here,
we're
right?
busy.
It's at Hinkle?
Right. It's at Hinkle, yeah.
Yeah.
April 8th, there's the thing we're busy.
Yeah.